If you have ever struggled to find the right fit when it comes to office pants or wondered why some styles just don't work on you, you're not alone. It took me a long time to figure out styles that truly flatter my body type, and now that I have good enough knowledge, I thought I can share it with you all. This video will serve as a quick guide. I've broken it down into simple sections to make it easy to follow. I will also give you all the links to the pants for your exact body type. Let's get started. Let's go over some popular types of office pants because there are so many options and it can feel overwhelming. To make it super simple, I will rank them from the tightest to the loosest fit. Number one are skinny pants, super fitted from waist to ankle. These are the tightest and hug your legs all the way down. Next are the slim pants. These are slightly looser than skinny but still close fitting. Number three on our list are tapered pants. These are fitted at the waist and thighs, then narrowing at the ankle. Next are straight leg pants. These have the same width from thigh to ankle. Fifth on our list are flared pants. These are fitted at the top but flares out from the knee down. Now keep in mind, if the flare is subtle, they are called bootleg pants, but for the sake of keeping this video simple, I will rank them both at the same place. The last type, wide leg pants, they have the loosest fit, flowy from waist to hem for an effortless look. So here's the ranking from tightest to the loosest. Skinny pants, slim pants, tapered, straight leg, flared or boot cut, and then comes the wide leg pants. All these pants can be high rise, low rise or medium rise. High waisted pants sit above your natural waistline, typically around or just below your rib cage. They help elongate the legs and define the waist. Mid rise pants, they sit around your natural waist just below the belly button. And not a big fan, but low rise pants, they sit lower on the hips, usually about 2 to 3 inches below the belly button. If you watch this video, you know one body type can lean towards multiple body types. If you're torn between two shapes, for example, you think you're somewhere in between inverted triangle and a rectangle, then go for a style that is common for both these body shapes. And chances are that will be your most flattering fit. Okay, now comes the fun part where I'll show you the best pants for each body type, the real reason you're watching this video. If all three, your shoulders, waist, and hips are nearly the same width, that means you have a rectangle shape. In a sense, you have two parallel lines creating a straight silhouette. The goal is to add volume and create the illusion of curves. So here are the best pants for you. Number one, flared pants. They can add volume at the bottom, creating curves and a balanced silhouette. Number two are wide leg pants. These pants can add shape and movement to your legs, enhancing your curves and creating a more defined waist. Number three are tapered pants because they bring attention to the waist and narrows the ankle, adding shape. They are great for office and structured looks. There are some additional style considerations that you should always keep in mind. Always go for mid to high rise pants because these will define your waist and add shape to your figure. Always look for details like pockets, pleats, and turn-up hems. They will add a lot of dimension to your look. Make sure the fabrics that you go for are soft and flowy because these will help create the illusion of curves while keeping things relaxed. Patterns like pinstripes will elongate your frame and add structure, helping you create a more defined shape. If and whenever possible, pair these pants with a belt to emphasize and cinch in your waist. And when it comes to colors, always go for light colored pants because that will bring your eyes down and will help create the illusion of curves, and at the same time they will elongate your legs. Because you have a straight silhouette already, avoid straight fit trousers because they can emphasize your straight silhouette and makes it harder to create curves. Since you already have minimal waist definition, ultra fitted styles like slim and skinny pants can make your frame look even more linear and boxy. I've partnered with Halara for today's video and I'm gonna show you some styles that I think are super flattering for each of these body types. First pair that I highly recommend for a rectangle body shape are these high-waisted wide leg pants. This pair checks all the boxes. The wide leg design adds volume to your lower half, and this pair comes with details that we just talked about like pleats and pockets. Other than being high-waisted, they also come with an elastic waistband that will define and cinch in your waist, but please don't forget to add a belt. Fabric is stretchy, flowy, wrinkle resistant, which is exactly what you want for your body type, and this light color is perfect for enhancing lower body volume. But my favorite thing about these pants is how comfortable they are. Perfect if you're sitting at your work desk all day long. These wide leg pinstripe work pants are also perfect for rectangle body shapes. They come with plenty of of details like pleats, pockets, plus the pinstripe pattern elongates your legs and adds that extra bit of detail, exactly what the checklist recommends. So if you're going for a polished, put together, and more structured vibe, these are a solid pick. Now, I personally stick to black because it's what I prefer for my body type, but Halara offers plenty of lighter shades to choose from. The third pair I highly recommend for a rectangle body shape are these Halara Flex high-waisted, wide-leg waffle work pants. I know it's a long name, but once again, they check all the boxes when it comes to style considerations for this body type. They are high-waisted, comes with a lot of details, elastic waistband at the back that pulls in your waist, and because you have a lot of fabric, this pair will add curves and volume to your legs, making them a perfect choice for your rectangular shape. And the fabric is soft and flowy, which is exactly what you want for this body type. But my favorite part is that they have no zipper, making them super easy to pull on and head out the door. I have the best celebrity example for this one, Emma Watson. Take a look at this picture. In her right profile, she is wearing cropped, slim fit pants, and they kind of make her appear shorter while doing nothing to balance her proportions. It hugs her body too closely and make her look shorter. There's no volume at all. But when you switch to her left profile, she's rocking a fabric that resembles wide leg pants, and suddenly she looks taller and her proportions are perfectly balanced. It's amazing how the right pants can make such a difference in how your body looks. Another celebrity example is Annie Hathaway. She looks great in wide leg flared pants, but slim skinny pants, they make her look boxy. You have an apple shape if your shoulders and hips are about the same width, but your waist is less defined. So you carry most of your weight around your midsection. If you have an apple-shaped body, the goal is to create balance by drawing attention away from the midsection and elongating your legs. So let's go over the best styles for you. Starting with wide leg pants, they can create a clean flowing line from the waist down, making your legs appear longer and balancing your shape. Number 2, straight leg pants. They provide structure without clinging to the body, and they create a balanced, polished look while keeping everything streamlined. Number 3, flared pants. They help balance a fuller midsection by adding volume below the knee, creating a more proportional look. Go for mid to high-rise pants with a wide waistband to help smooth the tummy area and provide a comfortable, secure fit. Avoid low-waisted pants at all costs. These can highlight the tummy instead of smoothing it. Go for dark-colored pants because they create a slimming effect and help make the midsection look more streamlined. Make sure the flare starts below the knee for a flattering, elongated effect. Make sure the tummy area, the front, has minimal or no pockets to create that smoother silhouette. But if you prefer pockets, choose flat ones that don't add extra volume. Avoid bulky pleats. Soft pleats in lightweight fabrics can work, but heavy pleats will add volume where you may not want it. If you have the option, always go for side fastening trousers that can reduce the bulk around the waist. Always look for non-clingy, flowy fabrics that fall smoothly away from the waist down. Avoid super skinny and tapered pants. These can make the midsection look larger in contrast to your body. Always avoid paperback pants. The gathered waist adds unnecessary volume around the midsection. These slightly flared pants are a dream for an apple body type. This wide waistband helps smooth out the midsection and gives a more defined look, which is exactly what we want. The slight flare below the knee is super flattering because it balances out the upper body and makes the legs look longer. No zipper means no extra bulk around the tummy. Everything is so nice and clean. I absolutely love that Halara is super inclusive when it comes to sizing, and they have some great options if you're looking for stylish and comfortable plus size pieces. All the pants that I'm talking about today also come in plus size, but if you're not comfortable with your midsection showing, in that case you can balance things out by adding a longer top or a blazer to conceal the midsection. Another pair that is a total win in my eyes for apple body are these tie-side invisible zipper wide leg work pants. The tie-side detail is such a cute way to hide the fuller midsection, but at the same time it gives you an illusion that you have a cinched in waist. Thus, like we just discussed, the side zipper keeps the front smooth, which is key since bulky front details aren't the best for this body type. I also love the fabric, how it flows so nicely along the legs. Definitely a great choice if you want something comfortable. And the good news is that they have the same style in plus size as well, so you can explore those options if that's your body type. This third pair is my personal favorite and is so so versatile that it flatters a lot of body types. These have a straight leg design, but they are not too fitted, so they still work well for an apple body. They are high-waisted and the tailoring is so nice. It really makes the fit way more flattering. Now I know you might be thinking, but these have pleats, side pockets, and all those details at the waist, but trust me, the fabric is so smooth that everything lays nicely in the front. That being said, I definitely recommend giving these a try if you love a more structured look. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just wanted to remind you that this style also comes in plus size. If I have to take one celebrity example, I think that will be Drew Barrymore. When she wears wide leg pants, it helps balance out her proportions by adding volume to the lower body, and the flow of pants create a more defined waist and elongates her leg, drawing attention downward and away from the midsection. But if you have pockets and heavy pleats, it can draw attention to the midsection, and these two pictures are the best example of that. The pleats are heavy and the fabric is stiff. They are working against her body shape, so keep these things in mind. If your shoulders and hips are about the same width with a clear defined waist, you have an hourglass shape. The goal is all about maintaining balance and showcasing your curves without exaggerating them. But keep in mind, pants should be in balance with the rest of the body and the outfit. Always coordinate trousers with the top that you're wearing. And here are some of the best choices for you, starting with wide leg pants because they maintain balance and elongate your look, giving you a flattering silhouette that highlights your curves. Number 2, straight leg pants. These will keep everything structured and clean, creating a smooth line from waist to ankle. Number 3, bootcut pants. A slight flare at the bottom balances out the hips and elongates the legs. Go for mid-waisted or high-waisted trousers. These will keep your waist defined and enhance your natural curves without adding bulk. You can use a belt to cinch in the waist and define it even more. Avoid low-waisted trousers at all costs because these can widen the hips and throw off your natural proportions. Avoid excessively baggy pants. These can hide your curves instead of highlighting them. While skinny pants can work, ones that are too tight around the waist can emphasize the waistline too much and create a muffin top or an unbalanced look. Always avoid pants with excessive pockets or details on the hips because large pockets or embellishments around the hip area can add bulk where you don't need it, distracting it from your natural proportions. If you have an hourglass shape and love a polished, put together look, these wide leg pinstripe pants are a must. The high waist is perfect because it highlights your natural curves without squeezing too tight. Plus, the wide leg style balances out the hips and creates an effortless elongated silhouette. Now, the reason I chose this particular pair is that it has just the right amount of fabric. It's not too bulky, so it enhances your hourglass silhouette without overwhelming it. And since heavy details and tapered styles aren't the best for an hourglass shape, these pants keep it clean, structured, and comfortable. I already talked about these straight leg pants for the apple body type, but they are so versatile that they also work for an hourglass shape. They elongate the legs without clinking too much, so they highlight your natural waist. Plus, the tailoring is really well done. It doesn't add any bulk, which is exactly what we want to avoid for this body shape. And I think this pair can be your everyday work pants. So if you're looking for classic polished work pants that work with your shape instead of against it, these are a great pick. Sofia Vergara and Scarlett Johansson are perfect examples of an hourglass figure. They are often seen wearing high-waisted tailored pants, which defines their waist and accentuate their curves. If your shoulders are the broadest part of your body with a narrow waist and hips, you have an inverted triangle. For inverted triangle, the focus is on balancing out the broader shoulders with pants that add volume to the lower body. So the choice of pants is quite similar to the ones that we talked about for rectangle shape. So here are the pants that you can go for. Number 1, wide leg pants. They add ton of volume to the lower body, balancing out the broad shoulders and create more proportionate look. Number 2, flared or bootcut pants. These will help introduce some volume to the bottom, balancing the overall silhouette. You can also go for tapered pants, a slightly relaxed fit that narrows at the ankle and keeps things structured without overemphasizing the slim hips. This body type can also go for paper bag styles. Cinched waist and extra volume at hips will create curves. But keep in mind, these pants works best with tucked in tops to show off the waist. Because the goal here is to add a lot of volume on your bottom half, the style considerations are pretty much similar to to the rectangle shape. Add a lot of details such as pockets, embellishments on the back or front pockets, patterns, prints to add volume to the hips. Go for flowy fabrics. These will help you create a more balanced shape. Always go for high-waisted styles to create a smooth and seamless transition between your upper and lower body. Opt for pants in bright or light colors to draw attention to your legs. Dark colored bottoms with no details can make the lower body look too small in comparison to the top half, so keep that in mind. Avoid skinny or extra slim fit trousers because they can emphasize the upper body imbalance and makes the legs appear smaller. Super crop pants can also visually shorten the legs and can throw off the proportions. I have the same top pecs for an inverted triangle body shape as I did for rectangle shape, and they work just as well because the goal and style considerations are very similar. All three of these pants help balance broader shoulders by adding volume to the lower half. I'm keeping this quick, but if you want to see more details on each pair, check the timestamp on the screen for a closer look. Angelina Jolie is a classic example of an inverted triangle body shape. She has broad shoulders, a narrow waist, and hips that are proportionally slimmer in comparison to her upper body. She looks great in tailored trousers or wide leg pants, but when she opts for skinny, low waist pants, they don't always flatter her shape as much. If your hips are wider than your shoulders with a smaller, well-defined waist, then you are a pear shape. The goal is to create balance by choosing pants that will minimize the lower body and de-emphasize the hips. So here are some of the best options for you. Number one, wide leg pants. They gently skim over the hips and thighs. That creates a long, flattering line that will help balance out your proportions. Number two, flared or bootcut pants. They will help shift the focus away from the hips, creating a balanced and proportionate silhouette. I also highly recommend flat front, straight leg pants that don't cling to your legs and will offer a relaxed fit while maintaining the structure, and that makes them a great choice for pear body shape. Go for patterns like pinstripe that will elongate your legs, giving a slimming and elongating effect. Always go for high-waisted styles and dark colors. These will help maintain balance by drawing attention to the upper half and away from the hips. Avoid skinny or tapered pants. These can emphasize the hips and thighs, making them look wider. Avoid any kind of whiskering, additional details like embellishments, large pockets. These details will only draw attention to your lower body, which we don't want. Always avoid cropped styles and turn up hems because these styles can shorten the legs and make the hips appear wider, which is exactly what we don't want. Honestly, I think the same wide leg pinstripe pants we talked about for other body shapes would work so well for a pear shaped body type. Since your shape naturally have wider hips, this design is a game changer. It balances proportions while the pinstripe creates an elongated, streamlined look without clinging too much to the hips or thighs. Another pair that is a total win for your body type are these Halara flex ones. Once again, they define your waist beautifully and flatter your natural curves. So do give these pants a try if you have pear-shaped body, and I'm sure you'll be surprised how flattering they are. Michelle Obama is a great example of a pear-shaped body. She often wears high-waisted, wide leg or bootcut pants that help balance her proportions. The high waist defines her curves, while the wide leg or bootcut styles add structure to her lower body, creating a beautifully balanced silhouette. And if you notice, she also wears pinstripes quite often. A huge shout out to Halara for sponsoring today's video, and keep in mind they host the Halara Circle, a special event where you can get a first look and feel of their latest designs for free. And after experiencing one of their upcoming pieces, you'll have the chance to share your feedback through a quick survey, helping them improve for future. So your input plays a role in what's next for Halara and your wardrobe. If you guys are interested in any of their pieces, I will leave my coupon code up here on the screen and all the links in the description box. Do let me know if you find this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.